Good morning, everyone. So today we'll talk about EC2 instances. What is EC2 instance? That's the first question comes in our mind. So EC2 instance stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. It is one of the services provided us by AWS, Amazon Web Services. There's a huge number of services that Amazon Web Services provides us over the cloud, being EC2 being one of the initial or some things which you need to study before you start with any other services. The reason is when we talk about cloud, there are three different services: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a services. EC2 instance falls under infrastructure as a service part. EC2, as I mentioned earlier, stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. What does the nomenclature means? It means it's elastic in nature, it's a part of computation, and it has been hosted on cloud. So you get a privilege to create virtual boxes over cloud. So EC2 instance is a service from AWS that allows you to create virtual boxes on cloud. It can be Linux, it can be Solaris, it can be Red Hat, it can be Windows, it can be of any flavor of your choice. So let's see how do we proceed and create that. So this the screen the screen which has been displayed over here is the AWS management console. So before you proceed with any service creation, you need to have an AWS management console login created for you. Once that is created, this is the dashboard that you will see. You need to click on services. Here's the list of services that you see. The first part is EC2 instance, which falls under compute part. Let's click on this. So there seems to be a network glitch over here. However, we can see the EC2 dashboard coming in picture, wherein the left pane shows us the multiple factors or multiple component that EC2 services or E2 service has got. So we have to create a virtual server using EC2 instance. That means we would first be creating an EC2 service, and then we would be accessing the servers through certain different factors. So the first thing that we need to do is to click on launch instance. Now what we get to see over here are known as Amazon machine images. So if in real time, if we have to build a server, the process is first we need to purchase hardware. Obviously, after certain layers of approval, we get to purchase hardware. The hardware is shipped to the data center. There's a site support engineer sitting over there. They assemble the hardware, and after assembling it, they push it to a rake and then generate a temporary IP which is given to the offshore or on-site engineer. They remotely connect and build OS on top of it. So there is a lot of physical activities involved in that. There's a manual process involved in that. However, when we talk about cloud says renting out services on internet. So if we have to do the same activity over internet, so instead of getting a physical device, we are getting as images of those components. So what we see here is multiple operating system images present over here. These images are not just of operating system but other components as well. For example, if you scroll down, you can see there are database images as well. There are containers images as well. There are SQL Server images as well. So AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image, which gives us a replica of the entire component. So Amazon Linux AMI is what we are going to select for demonstration as part of demonstration. So when we have to purchase a laptop in real time or a desktop computer, whatever we have to purchase, there are certain factors that we focus on. What are those factors?